what a day today. The weather was perfect up there.
It's sunshine, so much in this area, so great.
Perfect. What's up, Bill?
Hey, how you
going on,
guys
man?
doing?
Not much, man. Just got down the mountain doing a little snowshoeing.
Snowshoeing?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
I just wanted a cold beer.
Snowshoeing and beer. I think I got the perfect beer for you guys.
All right.
Perfect,
thanks.
man.
1 second.
So what do you think he's got for us?
I don't know. Hopefully something good.
Man, they're all good here.
No.
How do these look to you?
Beautiful. What do we got?
Well, we've got our Pinstripe Red Ale, which is perfect, designed for a day in Durango.
Excellent.
And since Dan's kind of more of a girly man, I got him a nice blonde ale, which is refreshing, crisp, and I think it'll help get rid of some of that cotton mouth he built up today.
Perfect.
from
We'll hit the
snowshoeing.
spot. Thanks, Bill.
Thanks for the beers, brother.
You guys enjoy.
Thanks, man. You guys are shipping quite a bit of beer now.
We are definitely shipping a ton of beer.
How many states are you guys in now?
We're all over the Southwest. There's Texas, Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado. We even have some distribution in Kansas, Nebraska, and Illinois.
Cool, man. I can get my beer in Chicago.
You can get it in the can.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And we do some barrel aged stuff. So there's lots of aged beers that we come out of this place with. And I mean, we're the second microbrewery in the United States to can their beer.
Really?
Uh-huh.
And the cans are selling like hotcakes.
Cans are doing great.
You've been shipping them to Sweden.
We haven't been shipping cans, a small amount of cans to Sweden, but
Yeah.
mostly bottles.
Mostly bottles
going
to
to
Sweden?
Yeah.
Those Swedes like the bottles, huh?
They like the bottles
I
so
saw a
far.
review on it already, man. You guys are famous over there.
And could you read it?
Yeah.
It was in a different language. How could you read it?
It was. I
We
know.
know you, Todd.
I know, man.
You don't know stuff. But yeah,
cool,
anyway, the cans, they're perfect. Did you have some up snowshoeing today?
Oh, absolutely.
And what about like going fishing or on a river trip?
Perfect. They're great for the outdoors. They're easy to throw in your pack. They're excellent.
Cans go everywhere, bottles don't.
Excellent, man.
Cheers.
Thanks, buddy. Well, man, what are we doing tomorrow? Got arena cross down in Farmington.
Nice dirt bikes. We're cooking?
Yeah, man.
All right.
We're here in the kitchen to show you how to make a fiery hot bean dip. It's great for parties or that pre-game ritual, but be careful, this might hurt your friends. To bring heat to this dish, we're going to use Captain Spongefoot Malaguta sauce. He makes his sauces right here in Colorado from exotic peppers found all over the world. The pepper in this sauce comes from the Republic of Mozambique in Southeast Africa. It rates 50 to 100,000 heat units on the Scoville scale. That's almost 20 times hotter than the snappiest jalapeno. This is not for the faint of heart. For this recipe, we need 3 cups of pinto beans and a way to mash them up. You don't have to use mallets, but if you want to, you can get these at your local Ace Hardware store. The beans are done, and we got them in our oven-safe dish. Now it's time to add the rest of our ingredients. We got a 1/4 cup of onions and our Malaguta sauce. You can really control the heat with this dish by how much sauce you put in. A little bit hot. A lot hot. We're just going to smooth out the dish and then add our cheese, and we'll be ready to go in the oven. We're going to put this dish in the oven at 350 for 15 minutes or until the cheese is nice and brown on top. We're going to take a minute here to talk about board maintenance. We have all these nice wooden cutting boards, and we want to make sure we take care of them so we can pass them on to our children. We have 2 products to treat our boards with, mystery oil and board cream. Let me show you how to use the board cream. This board cream has both beeswax and food grade mineral oil to help keep your board looking great. You just got to squeeze a little bit on there and then start rubbing it in. You really want to get a good coating all over the board, especially in the joints. Don't worry about having excess. Just rub it all over the board. You're going to let this sit, and then if you have any excess, you're going to wipe it off in the morning. If you do this on a regular basis, you'll be able to pass these boards on to your grandkids. Now, let's check on the bean dip. It's all done. Looking all nice and bubbly fresh. I'm sure this is pretty hot, so you want to blow on this just a little bit before you eat it. That's a really good amount of heat. The best thing about this sauce is you get this great pepper flavor before you get the heat. So I got the flavor, and now the heat's starting to kick off. This is a great spicy bean dip. You can enjoy it with your friends. Just make sure you cook to their level of heat. Thanks for joining us.
Martina McBride is a leading lady of country music. With over 18 million albums sold, she makes her way to Laughlin, Nevada for the first time on Friday, April 8th. See Martina McBride at the Riverside Resort's spacious outdoor amphitheater. Get your tickets for Martina McBride and other spectacular shows at Don Laughlin's Riverside Resort in Laughlin, Nevada. Fly direct aboard a Sun Country jet aircraft. Call 800-227-3849. Ask for special offer code AIRTV or visit us online at riversideresort.com.
We're down here in Farmington, New Mexico to finish up our weekend with a little motorcycle racing. Fun Center out of Durango invited us to come down here to cook for their riders.
So we're gonna make some steak chili. It's a big, hearty chunks of steak, a lot of no beans or any of that nonsense, just some good, delicious spices and meat.
Lots of bacon.
We've chopped up a bunch of bacon, and we're gonna use it to season the pan.
Now that this bacon is starting to brown, next step is to add these onions in there. You got that beef?
Yep, right here. Stir it in, brown it up. Looking good. One of the great things about living in Colorado is all the grass-fed beef. We actually got this grass-fed beef from a rancher right outside of Durango.
We've got Uncle Dennis's red and green chili powder that we're going to use to season this again. We're just going to add a little bit now to give the beef some flavor, and then we're going to add some again as the chili is cooking to give it some more heat later on.
Heat's always good.
The next step is to add 4 cans of diced tomatoes and 2 cans of beef stock. So the last step before we go inside is we're going to add our seasonings. We got some white pepper, some cumin, and some more chili powder. We're just going to stir that in, cover it up.
You can check out all the amounts of seasonings on the website at cookmanfood.com. I'm here with Todd, and he's the organizer of Kicker Arena Cross from Cycle City, right?
That's correct.
Great. So tell us about this stuff.
Well, it's indoor motocross racing right here brought into the arena. We're in Farmington, New Mexico tonight at the McGee Park Coliseum. The 3rd stop of a 4-stop tour for the winter. And it's getting ready to be a great night of racing.
Yeah. Where have you been? What were the first 3 stops?
Well, we started out in Oklahoma City, Hobbs, New Mexico, right here in Farmington. Then we're going to finish up next week in Amarillo, Texas.
This chili's done. It's time to give it a try.
Oh, it looks very good.
Oh yeah, I'm really moody.
The meat chunks are good. They'd be even better on some hot dogs.
Yeah! Hot dogs are good by themselves, but hot dogs with bacon are even better. Just gonna give it a good wrap, set them down.
Throwing these hot dogs on the grill, gonna get them started. You wanna be careful of putting the bacon side down. Well, actually the bacon's all the way around it, but just the ends down so you don't get the bacon all floppy all over the grill. The bacon's getting crispy and nice on these guys, just cooking with the hot dogs. Adds such a great smoky flavor to the dogs. You can never go wrong with a little bit of more bacon flavor.
Hey, don't we have stuff to make cheese sauce?
A sausage queso. It'd be perfect.
Perfect.
We're just gonna brown up some sausage in a nice pan before we add our cheese and the rest of the ingredients for the queso. So our sausage is all brown. Now we're gonna crumble in some cheese and then add some tomatoes with some green chilies already added in there. And what you do is you just stir this around until it's all nice and melted up. And then you got a beautiful little queso dip to put on top of the hot dogs. Ooh, this is gonna be so good. We're all here with Lyle. He's the owner of the Fun Center in Durango, Colorado. They're the guys who invited us down to this event. What's this event all about?
This is a part of a series that Cycle City does, promotions, Arena Cross series. They book arenas all around the South, and they come up here into New Mexico.
Great. And you have some riders in this event?
We did. We brought 3 pros and one of our top amateurs to it.
Great, great. And they're riding Suzuki bikes.
This event, we're all riding Suzukis.
Yep. And you can buy these bikes in your shop up in Durango, can't you?
Well, I hope so. Yeah, absolutely.
Good. So I'm here with Cody Adair. He's a Supercross rider who got his start here at the Arena Cross track.
Right.
What's it like riding Supercross?
It's awesome. I've only actually got to ride one, but it was a great experience. The tracks were awesome, a lot of fast guys, and ended up getting hurt in practice, so kind of out for the season.
So was it a big jump you got hurt on?
It was a 75-foot triple.
Holy
I
cow.
missed the gear coming up the lip, but
So that 75 feet, that's the biggest jumps you guys are going to jump in Supercross?
yeah, that's the triples, 75 feet. They range from 75 to 85 feet. That's the
huge.
biggest jumps on the track. They're fun, but they're not fun to come up short on.
So you were out in a race in Anaheim? Is that where you're racing?
Anaheim, California, in the Angels Stadium.
So, but you got your start here at Arena Cross, right?
Yeah, I raced these ever since I was 4 years old, 18 now, and
So you
just moved up to Supercross this year.
So it took you 14 years to get up to that next level, huh?
Yeah.
Does it seem like forever?
It does, but it's fun along the way too. So
You got to
it's a
enjoy
blast.
this.
Yeah.
You're gonna come right back, and
Yep.
just as soon as the knee's better, you're right back out there.
Yep, got about 7
Fantastic.
months. Can't wait. I'm already itching to get on the bike right now.
The cheese is all melted in the queso. This is gonna go great on top of those chili dogs. Put some cheese queso on top of there too.
Jeez, buddy.
There we go.
Thank you.
Martina McBride is a leading lady of country music. With over 18 million albums sold, she makes her way to Laughlin, Nevada for the first time on Friday, April 8th. See Martina McBride at the Riverside Resort's spacious outdoor amphitheater. Get your tickets for Martina McBride and other spectacular shows at Don Laughlin's Riverside Resort in Laughlin, Nevada. Fly direct aboard a Sun Country jet aircraft. Call 800-227-3849. Ask for special offer code AIRTV or visit us online at riversideresort.com.
How you doing, man?
I'm feeling a lot less stressed, man. Damn good weekend.
A little stress relief shooting that broccoli.
Yeah, and thanks for dumping me over snowshoeing.
Oh, anytime. I'm happy to do that. And thanks for eating all the hot dogs tonight. I didn't even get one.
Hey, you're the one that wrapped them in bacon.
The bacon was excellent, especially on that chicken. The prosciutto, great idea.
Good job. A lot of good food, met some great people. It's time to get home.
Let's go home, man.
See you next time.
See ya.